My computer's been kind of... There we go. We're looking good. Let's jump right into the action. Unfortunately, we lost the die roll, so we will be not going first. Luke, what's up? Yeah, mostly made the deck myself, but, you know, gotta start somewhere. Look at all these lands. Wish we had some ramp. Blech. We've got our Morphic Pool, which is pretty sweet. Down. Yeah, we got a lot of lands. Really love that. We hit our commander on turn 4, but I don't really want to be sitting there and doing nothing. Otrimi to 5 colors. Inform me how that's going to work. Zaxara deck? Nice. Yeah, we're going to see how Zaxara handles this fine evening. We woke up with enough lands to build quite a few acres of farms on, and we're not going to keep this. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Now we're feeling it. We got some lands. We got a Beast Within. We got a Deadly Relic. That land under my picture is a basic swamp. We're going to toss it over there. Is there a way to shrink your hand? Yeah, there is. Can you still see it? How about there? Look at that. Pretty fun. We're going to keep this. Luke, oh, you changed the general to Gigantha. Got it. I see. So it's an Otrimi deck. I see. Let's see what commanders we're playing against this evening. We've got Talrin, the Sky Summoner. That's pretty cool. Multani. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, we're playing 3 monocolor commanders across the table. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. The only crap part of this is we're sitting here with no ramp. Wish we had a little ramp. Fuzz, that view work for you? You see all my lands now? Y'all can see in the Discord today I was talking about I'm gonna update my commander decks. Y'all can see over here I got my thing out. I started pulling out the decks. I've got table over here. Y'all can't see, it's off camera, but I got all my first one kind of spread out. I'm gonna set up a like camera here and have the table here in front of me, and we're just gonna have a chill stream. Maybe during the weekend, maybe during the week. I haven't really decided yet. Oh, ask and you shall receive. You can't see it yet, but let me play this Verdant Catacombs and you'll be able to. We pulled a Birds of Paradise. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get a forest card. Something that comes into play untapped. What do you think? Tropical Island? I think we're gonna get our Tropical Island. We don't have any double colors yet. You already have a blue. Mostly the deck is black-green. We're gonna get our Bayou. Get our Bayou. Our opponents are gonna be like, my friend, you marked this as power levels 5 to 7, no CEDH. Yet your hand is T1 Bird of Paradise. You've got Swan Song, Cyclo Rift, and Beast Within, and Deadly Relic in the opener hand. And you Verdant Catacombs for a Bayou. What are you doing? Oh, man. Playtest a 5-color mutate deck. Ugh. 5 colors, y'all. Y'all are making it tough. And a Lightning Greaves off the rip. I have a feeling that we are going to be the archenemy this time around. Luckily, we'll get to T4 our commander, and then we'll have Deadly Rollick open for some funsies. This is a flash green commander. I don't think I've ever played against Yeva. Nature's Herald. Alright, what are we doing here? We're just gonna Bloodstained Mire? No, we need to have blue on the battlefield in case we need to Swan Song. Something ridiculous. And we'll be open for Beast Within. Yes, we'll pay 2. Then we are just going to 6 the turn away, I think. Declare commander next turn. Got Swan Song and Beast Within open. Feeling pretty strong about it. Fan fight with Spell Table. That's something we haven't set up. If we can get a full game, that would be fun. We haven't even really branched out into Commander with the fan fights so far. The fan fights have only been Brawl, but that's not to say that, you know, we can't do Commander. We've definitely talked about doing it as Commander. The way the fan fights work is we got 3 best-of-1 matches for Brawl. You get a point for each one you win. Towards the scoreboard at the end of the year to win the trophy. A player of your choice adds colorless. That's fine. We're not going to Swan Song that. Don't care too much about that. So the way we would do it with Commander is we have a 4-person game. 3rd place, you get 1 point. 2nd place, you get 2 points. 1st place, you get all 3 points. So you gotta, I mean, we essentially have to run it like... You said should have countered the victory chimes? I'm not that worried about victory chimes. Should I be? Should I be? Yeah, but it's just 1 blue. I mean, it's 1 colorless. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'm over here punting. Punt away. Oops. Clock is just running. Everybody ramp. Everybody in the club getting rampy. Yeah, honestly, I want to hit like... Oh, it's target enchantment, instant, or sorcery anyway. Mr. Buzzfuzz, you're trying to confuse me. Blue, green, black, 1 other. We're doing it. Green, blue, black, and I will take a red out of you, birdie. So now we've got Deadly Rollick open, which I'm assuming is going to hit something attaching to these Lightning Greaves or Tolerant after it comes out. Because you know Tolerant's going to be messing with us hard here. Whenever you cast a spell with X in its mana cost, create a 0/0 green Hydra creature token, then put X 1/1 counters on it. We need to draw some X spells, y'all. Yeah, you create a red one to be cute. It's the cute. That's a Tolerant. So they're tapped out. The colorless is not going to be able to counter our Deadly Rollick. So we're going to wait until like EOT here, and then we'll start rolling in. Oh, it's a fetch land to thin out the deck. Yeah, exactly. It's fetch a swamp. I mean, it's a minuscule thinning. It fixes my odds by, but, you know, if you've got it, flaunt it. That's what I always say. Oh my goodness, our green opponent here is all about the land, y'all. Well, on MTGO, cards are much cheaper. Look, the deck list for this deck is in the description of the video. You can go and see. You can look at it on MTG Goldfish, and click between the paper price and the online price for this deck. The difference is vast. Now, see, that's an enchantment we don't want to see, but we don't have the blue open right now. Luckily, looks like they are not going to be using that mana. Oh, man. I wish it was an instant. We drew Curse of the Swine if you can't see it. Wish it was an instant. You only see the one right now. Go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and go get our swamp. Get our underground sea, I believe. That's another reason there, Luke. It fetches underground sea and Bayou. $4K in paper? Yeah, it's because of the lands. Worth it just to ace the Tolerant right now. I think we are just going to go ahead and do this now. Get rid of Tolerant while nothing can be done about it. And then we'll pass the turn. Because we can EOT, we can even Cyclonic Rift at the end of their turn. Definitely. Definitely worth it online to get those lands. Yeah, I could have attacked. I want the mana open though. I guess it was dumb. I mean, 4 or 5. With everything untapped, I can Cyclo Rift if things get crazy by the end of optimal punch turn. Don't really want to, you know, individual Cyclo Rift. I'd rather go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I just need a good X spell for drawing cards or something, and then we'll be good to go. Right now, we're just kind of holding everybody at bay. Not letting things get too out of hand. Also, trying to keep, you know, as much of a target. Goodness gracious, our middle opponent is just going to ramp. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I know it's too early for Cyclo Rift, but you gotta use it. You gotta use it. Oh, the old Zaxara. We got a lot of Expos in this deck. A lot of Expos. Wildcats. The Lightning Greaves go attached to it. That's fine because we can beast within the Greaves at the end of Punt's turn. And then Curse of Swine, the beast token and the Wildcats and whatever creature Optimal Punts is going to play. Oh, wow. Well, haste here they come, eh? Coming at me? Not coming at me. Going at Torrent. I'll take it. I wonder if they were just like, I don't want to screw with the Zaxara, dude. That's fine by me. That is completely fine. Another creature. We will be able to, on our turn, 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll be able to X up to 6 creatures. We're going to have to Beast Within at the end of Optimal Pun's turn on the Lightning Greaves. So that'll be 3 creatures with the Wildcats, our Beast. Perfect, they're playing their commander. This is awesome. Right into our hands. Get a little... Gotta get rid of that enchantment. They're gonna keep their hand full with that. What's happening? Into the Royal. Jerk. Returning it to my hand, huh? Alright. We're gonna run the plan. Hate that it won't have haste, but we can get rid of the Greaves. Into the Royal, huh? Sick! You want to start speculating on Magic cards not reserved list, so you want to take a gamble on singles like Narsafe. Not sure what Narsafe is. Is there any advice you can give without saying don't do it? Sure. Lands. Lands and EDH staples. EDH isn't going anywhere. If Wizards of the Coast closed up shop tomorrow, EDH would continue to be a thing. Oh, for example, got it. Fortunately, it's not worth it to curse right here. Yeah. Should have tapped her. So it goes. I was thinking use the 1 and curse away one thing, but I'd rather get a big hit in. I should attack with the birds. Yeah, Flipstar, I would say EDH staples, things like Mana Crypt, Mana Vault, artifacts especially. Look at EDH staples, and not only that, but look at EDH staples that can go into any deck or are absolute staples of the color. What just happened? Oh, it's a different card, but essentially I thought he had gotten it back somehow, and I was like, hang on. If we get into the roiled for the rest of this game, I'm gonna get a little salty. Yeah, so what I was saying, it's cards that can go into any deck, so colorless artifacts, things like that. Especially, I guess it depends on your budget. That's another big concern of this, is like, if you wanted to put money into a safe place, and you were looking at a card like Lightning Greaves, for instance. Lightning Greaves has a lot of printings, but the best and most expensive printing is the $90 Kaladesh Inventions. Mana Vault. So it depends on what your budget is, because I would say target the like most premium version of the cards if you can, depending on how much you want to spend. What's a simple way of getting singles like Expedition Map, Narset, the Planeswalker from War of the Spark, or Oubliette in bulk without paying so much for shipping? Well, I mean, a lot of times in our videos, we recommend shopping on eBay and sort price lowest plus shipping, and target things that are buy it now free shipping. But in general, to limit shipping, you know, do like you're exactly like you're saying, do bulk orders. Go to Card Kingdom and do one big order. I think Card Kingdom actually over $25. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Fuzz, I couldn't have countered the victory chimes. The victory chimes, I cannot do. It's counter enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Buzzfuzz, what do you want me to do about the victory chimes? We are straight up counterspelling the Multani. This is great. Our opponents aren't just like, we gotta kill the Zaxara player. I've used so much more time than everybody. Rex Sage. Buzzfuzz! Buzzfuzz! Oh, there go the victory chimes. Mr. Buzzfuzz is a happy man. He wanted the wind chimes gone. The heralded victory for empty whiskey Jack. Buzzfuzz didn't like them. They gone. They gone. And now our blue player's tapped out. So we got, oh baby, just leave Zaxara on the field. We got a big old Curse of the Shrine coming in here soon. Coming at me, probably. What? The green and the blue player are going at each other. Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Idea for a video series: how to get started in MTG finance, resources, budget, risk, liquidity, possible return. Yeah, actually, I mean, you'd be surprised. Actually, you probably wouldn't be surprised how many times per video or per day we get that kind of question on the comment section of a video or on Twitter, even in our Discord. Growing rights. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, Joel. I pressed 1. That's a punt by me. That was the counter target right there. MTG Finance for us, Luke, is about maximizing the value of your collection. It's not about major buyouts and driving up the prices of stuff artificially. It's about knowing when to enter and exit on certain cards. exiting on cards that you might not want to keep long term, like your standard decks or stuff like that, and when to enter on new cards, like with the last set, Double Masters, when it was printed, sack a creature, draw cards. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and counter this because we're tired of the card drawing here over here with our mono green opponent. Should have been the growing rights, but you know, if we can keep them off cards, fine. But yeah, that's essentially MTG finance for us, Luke, is maximizing the value of your collection, knowing when to buy certain things. Yeah, I'll take your 4. So that you can get it for the best price, you know, that you can possibly optimize at that time. Daniel, what's up? I appreciate the support. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on a second. Did we just go infinite? We did. This is one of the combos I talked about in my 3-ways deck. 3-ways deck to King Lauren, thank you for the subscription. Are we about to go infinite here and there's nothing they can do to stop us? Okay. So, we need 1 blue. 2 other. We will be freed from the real. Add 2 blue. Tap enchanted creature. Add 2 blue. Untap enchanted creature. Add 2 blue. Untap enchanted creature. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for the subscription there, Sir Flipstar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures on our opponent's side. So we need 7, 8, 9 mana. Do this. Top decked our infinite mana combo, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good time. That's just a good time for everybody. Not so much everybody as it is a good time for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I miscounting? I don't think I am. I need 1 more mana. Whoops. Whoops. Luckily, we just keep on doing it. Five, 6, 7. Suppose we could go ahead and also exile our Bird of Paradise to get an 8/8 on the battlefield. We'll still get a 2/2 for it. We don't really need the mana anymore. I hate that we can't protect our Zaxara right now, but, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, let's do it. That's 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's correct. Use X target creature. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I could Rift, but it's just the Elemental Bond and Growing Rights. But, I mean, I guess that, yeah, I could nuke their 2/2s as well. Not a bad idea. Got an 8/8 Hydra. Got him. Don't want to rift with the Rex Sage on board. Rex Sage has been exiled. Rex Sage gone. We need a way to draw some cards. Well, now we've got plenty of mana. Y'all don't want me to Cyclo Rift? I want Cyclo Rift. Everybody's got some boars. Sweet little boar. Ain't attacking yet. You're right. It's instant speed. We can be patient. I'm all excited about my freed from the real combo over here. It actually couldn't have been Luke. So Curseless One says exile X target creatures. I have to have targets for it. I wish it set up too. That would be dope. But life is what it is. Right. Yeah. You got to call the targets for it, unfortunately. That's why we went ahead and did our bird, because we'd rather, I mean, I can pump the Hydra all the way up to 8/8. And right now our mana is pretty irrelevant, at least while we've got Zaxara on the battlefield. There's not a ton. Now once it's stuck, luckily, I mean, we know that our blue player can return it to our hand. But, you know, besides things like Beast Within, there's not a lot of stuff that can really screw with us on the green side. I guess they could tag the freed from the real, but right now there's not much we can do about it, so we just got to take it. The Wildcats are back. I want to top deck Hydroid Krasis right now. How about an infinitely large Hydroid Krasis? How about a 100/100 flying trampler? We'll draw 50 cards. Probably overdoing it a little bit. Yeah, you're probably right. Garrick's Uprising? Let me look at that card. I ain't even sure what that card is, my man. Sorry. Garrick's Uprising. Whenever a creature power 4 enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to not love cards like that. It's things like Elemental Bond as well. Elemental Bond seems like a better version of it, actually. They got a Devotion to Green mana producer. Okay, look at this. We got a Growing Rites of Itlamok. We got Karametra's Acolyte. My goodness gracious, this green deck is going to make a lot of mana. Josh, later. Oh man, hip replacement. Heal up. Thanks for hanging. Nice. You might pull some sweet cards in there. Good luck. Make sure you're checking your values on that. Some of that stuff could have gone up randomly because of Pioneer, Historic, Commander. You never know. It's not a bad idea. It's gonna get countered. Gonna get countered, but you know what? Let's dance. Yep. Here goes. Oh wow, the blue deck is gonna. Oh my gosh! Every time I do this, we're gonna have to go through. There goes the Crows and Grip. Okay, so oh, it's split second, so I can't even respond to it, can I? They got us. I can't even untap it now to hardcast the dang thing. Fine. Is it still going to roll on the untap? Hopefully. Or because it's not enchanted anymore, it's just going to fizzle. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have enough anyway. So it goes. Josh later. I liked the idea, Buzz. I liked the idea. Maybe we're going to have a fan fight tonight, but... yeah, I know we're going to lose the freaking mana. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're 1 off. Bird! Return to us! Yeah, we're going to lose. Lose the mana. Edit. I think the blue player is worried about me. We're both at 28, though. Hello. So do we try to stick the Cyclo Rift here? Two, 4, 6, 7. They don't have enough power to block it over there. And we got the boar. Is this trample? No, this is just Wildcats. I love this card. It's from 7th edition. This is about when I started playing. I think we're not going... Cyclo Rift right now. I think we're going to do this. I think it's going to get countered by the blue player. But next turn, we would get a pretty sick swing with our 8/8 Hydra and our 4/4 Colonian Hydra when we Cyclonic Rift everything back to everybody's hand. Counterspell, ladies and gentlemen. That's 5 blue mana. Oh no, we're drawing 3 cards to see if we can find a counterspell. The blue player wants to counter this, but they could not. However, they will probably be able to... They will probably be able to return it to our hand. Optimal points. PB, what's up? I'm Joel, though. Got him. Toss one of the lowly balls in front of it. No worry, PB. It's not like in our videos we put our names at the bottom of the screen. In all the videos, right at the beginning. And I go, I'm Joel, right after he goes, I'm Jake. But you know, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. No big deal. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. It's all good. Have we been winning? This is our first game. It's fairly even right now. Our life total's getting kind of lowish. We got some life gain in the deck. We had an infinite mana combo earlier. That was pretty cool. It got destroyed, as is wont to do with infinite mana combos. Alright, I need Eldrazi Minotaur or Optimal Punch to cast some big mean thing against MTG Whiskey Jack that Whiskey Jack has to tap out to counter or something. That's what I want to see. Wow, that just resolved. It's going to be a great turn to... Cyclonic Rift. Pause. Buzz Fuzz, if everything goes well, and we get around our turn and we can swing with our Colonian Hydra, do I have your permission to Cyclonic Rift? I really want a Cyclonic Rift. Next turn. Swing 16 plus 8. 10, 26. If we don't have to tap Zaxara to do that, we would be able to kill the blue player in one big swing. And then we probably have a pretty sick chance at winning this, just because most of this, based on our draws, just because most of the stuff that we'll be doing for the rest of the game can't really be stopped by a green player, of which there will be 2. But I will probably be playing 1-on-2 for the rest of the match if I'm able to eliminate MTG Whiskey Jack here. But we'll see. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Facing down a lot of power and mana across the battlefield from our green opponents. And then a bunch of untapped islands and 5 freaking cards from our blue opponent. So Itlamok Cradle is tapping for 5 right now. Oh, that sucks. That's our Cyclonic Rift target right there. Rift. I'm assuming it's gonna fight the Zaxara, right? The Zaxara has Death Touch. Oh no, it's gonna fight our Colonian Hydra. I'm underestimating Multani. Okay, so if I singly Cyclonic Rift here, I can save the Colonian. But also, do we care? It would be nice to have. Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. Fine, you can have the Colonian Hydra. Okay. That's helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 mana short to be able to play both, but... Hello. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Let's see if we can bait with the Sylvan Library. What do you think? Whiskey Jack lets it resolve. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's going to help us get back in this. And actually, now seems like the time to Cyclonic Rift. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give us a turn to get back into it. I think it's now. I think we're on the now train. Alright, y'all ready for this to get counterspelled? The blue player doesn't really have much incentive to counterspell here, other than just to screw with me. Why? Why would you counterspell this? Maybe they're going to copy it? Oh no, they're looking at the top 4. Okay. I mean, Scoop Mob is about to start growing. Thorn Mammoth is going to be a problem. This at least slows down optimal puns. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. In response, just as scary. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Now we wait. We slowed down the green players. And hopefully we will be Sylvan Librarying some excellent life gain into our hand. So Garrick's Uprising. Luke, you asked me about that. Yeah, I mean, mostly I like to play cards. Those cards can absolutely have a huge effect on a game, don't get me wrong. But by itself, it doesn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And look, I mean, I can make the case, I can argue against myself and say Freed from the Real by itself doesn't do anything. Right, it also gives him trample. So yes, I mean, it's a great card. You know, for that extra mana, you're giving all your stuff trample. I think that we saw our opponent up here playing a card that without it is strictly better. Instants and sorceries are 1 less. Cast 1. Try. Ooh. Those Wildcats, they keep pouncing on that poor hippo. Poor hippo is just having a time of it tonight. But that in and of itself isn't necessarily the reason not to run it. I mean, lots of cards don't do anything by themselves, but have fantastic synergies with other cards in your deck. It's just not the kind of card I want to top deck late, you know what I'm saying? If I've got it in my opening hand, sick. I can probably stick that thing early, and it's going to give me residual value the rest of the game. But if I draw it late, not what you want to do. Green deck's rebuilt pretty quick. Need to see our Hydroid Crisis, por favor. That is what I want to see now. Hinge ain't bad. Hinge is actually pretty solid. Whatever's going to fill our hand back up. Huh. Think Hinge gets countered? Nice. talking about. The green, I got this. We're gonna detutor up Hydroid Crisis. That way we get the cards anyway. And we get an XX on the cast. Yeah, we're not ready for anything giant like that. That is not what we're ready for. We just need to get some life. Get back in this. One, two, then we got 5 left over. Click done. Oh, I see. Yeah, we go get Hydroid Crisis, we get a Zaxara trigger, we get a Great Hinge trigger. We get a Hydroid Crisis trigger, which is some life and more cards. Kind of goes wide, fills our hand, gets us some life. It's a little bit of everything. Hey, look everybody, a super ridiculously expensive card that you can play in Moto because it's cheap. All those triggers, y'all. I don't want any more pain lands. Stop! Stop with the pain lands. That's fine though. We can pitch the City of Brass. Later. There, sure, fine. Hinterland Harbor. Punch the 8 at optimal punts. Still got a blocker for the Wildcats. I want the blue player on my side. I want to keep them happy, right? The green players are putting a lot of power on the battlefield with a lot of... Yep, sure. Kill the Sakura. That's fine. Let's get some of those freaking Itlamok triggers off the battlefield. We've got our 6/6 Flying Trampler now. I mean, I'm expecting to see a Cyclonic Rift at some point from our blue friend, but I want to try and make an ally out of them. We're just gonna tap all this so that we pass with impunity. Okay. There we go. We're on auto yield. There we go. We'll see how it goes. How about fewer pain lands? I would take that. How about top decking those 3 draws? We wanted to draw cards, right? So we top decked land, mana diamond. Come on. What is this? Uh-oh. That's gonna get out of hand. Best top deck now, X-Spells. Especially X-Spells that let us draw cards. Now I'd love to get like Pull from Tomorrow or Finale of Revelation. I think have we got 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Finale of Revelation would honestly be the best top deck because we can cast it for 12. We'll get to draw cards. We'll get to shuffle our graveyard into our library, draw 12 cards, untap 5 lands, and we have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Finale of Revelation here would be so choice. Getting, I mean, you know, Finale of Devastation would be fine because we could go get Gargos or we could get Nyx Bloom. You know, for a blue deck over there, I haven't seen a lot of counterspells. We've seen the one, right? We've seen one straight up counterspell. They drew some cards, they counterspelled, they returned a thing, Whatever. Torment of Hailfire would also be super dope to see right now, just because of the pressure it would put on our opponents. But yeah, like Kyle said, any creature that is an X creature would be dope right now. Here comes the Thorn Mammoth, here to fight all instances of Hydroid Krasis. Wonder if they're just gonna punch our general. They punch our general, they die, and we can recast our general. Gosh, see, Elemental Bond. Right there, Luke. Elemental Bond proving me wrong because nobody's answering the Elemental Bond, and so Punts has just got an infinite hand, it seems. Did they fight? Did I miss it? Oh, the Scoop Mob. Nice. Get that Scoop Mob out of here. Later, Scoop Mob. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Got a message? Game. Nice. I mean, oh, we got a fan fight tonight, y'all. It is happening. Our fan fight. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Richard, what's up? You're watching. What is this? Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Goodness gracious. Green Draw Cards is the name of their deck. Randy, what's up? Yeah, Luke, that's exactly what I'm saying. Big value, not much of a threat. I mean, nobody wants to waste an enchantment destruction on an elemental bond, but they stuck it early. And every time they play a 3 or greater power creature, replaces itself. Now we've got double cards coming in. Hashtag Richard. Should I call you Richard or should I call you Randy? You're Richard in some places, you're Randy in others. You're hashtagging Richard. Now I'm confused. What died? Not even paying attention here. Thorn Mammoth died. And the Hydroid Krasis. Got it. They didn't want me swinging over for damage. That makes sense. Luke, I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Here comes Paul Ukrainos. At least Thorn Mammoth is dead, am I right? Blue player, if at any time you want to help us with this, you're welcome to jump into the game. Just been drawing cards and staying out of the way over there. Anyway, yeah, after we finish this game, we are going to have ourselves a fan fight. Currently, we are trying to X-spell our opponents down. I would love to see something dope here. Got Sylvan Library to help us out, and Great Hinge. If we draw a creature, we can draw another card. Always nice. Definitely do not want to see Farseek. Could not care less about Farseek. God of Horizons ain't bad. Also don't want to draw these. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just gonna take the damage to keep them in our hand. Hopefully, we can draw some life gain here. one of the problems with... So if this is entering as a creature, what if it gets a +1/+1 counter? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if the MTGO gods reward us with a +1/+1 counter. Hey! Double up. Double up. Double up. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, we're just gonna cast this straight up. 1, 2... 3, 4, take the damage that we gained from Hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast. Pop, 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 pop. Dunzo. As far as recommending Llanowar Elves. Not a bad play there. Draw the free card. I'm just going ham. We got a fan fight tonight. I'm already at 14. We've killed ourselves. I want to see... Has anybody been keeping track of... Counter target spell? Okay. They're sacrificing... Permanent? Oh, we get a 5/5. Why would you do that, blue player? Oh, you know what's happening now. That's your fault. What blue permanent? Oh, they sacked Jace's Sanctum. Just to counter the Hooded Hydra, huh? Doesn't seem worth it to me, chat, but okay. They just really didn't want another 5/5 on the battlefield in addition to my 5/5. I had a Mox Diamond, chat. Pay attention to the cards on your side of the battlefield, Joel. It's tucked all the way over there. I feel like I should be wearing it around my neck. That way I would at least know that I have the mana available. Come on. Come on, chat. You gotta help me. You gotta help me out over here. Granted, if I had known it was there, I would have pumped it into the Hooded Hydra and still not had the extra mana, so... You know, it is what it is. Blue player down there is down to 2. Creatures your opponents control attack this turn if able. Uh-oh. This might be the end, chat. Fan fight might come sooner than you think. That's an overwhelming stampede. Are they going to send them at us, or are they going to finish off the blue player here? Oh, they're double. They are double overrunning. I think Asceticism is a great card. I'm a big fan of Asceticism. It's kind of a pet card of mine. I don't think I'm currently running it in here, no. But I think it's a great card nonetheless. This is bad, chat. Chat, this is very bad. It does a lot. I guess the second one was too much. Gain control of target spell. Okay. This is kind of a counter spell, chat. Alright, so they may not be able to get away with a finish here. But I think they can finish me if they swing me down. So I guess it's just going to be completely about who do they want dead, me or the blue player. I mean, actually, they could kill most of us at this point. All three have to go at one player, though, so they got to pick. Is it us? Oh, that one's coming at us. Is it all us? Oh, no, chat. They chose us. Chat. It's been fun. We just got overrun. Oh, that one's not going at us. Can we survive? 8 and 5 is 13, 14, 15. Blocking 15 of 24 is 9, plus 13 is... Nope, we die. We die. Chat, we did. Chat, we did. We did. We did. We did. Which ones are coming at us? These two. Well, we popped off pretty hard, but we could not deal with the trampling 24-24 and the trampling 13-13. We used too much of our own life. Maybe just should have put the Land War Elves and the Farseek on top. See if we end it. We end at -9. No, -8. Das Boop, what's up? Yeah, Buzz, you warned me. Big dumb green overrun. One card left in the hand, too. -8! No! Plus we would have had the extra blocker, plus we would have gained the life from the thing. My goodness gracious. Well, that is the Zaxara deck. We got eliminated first, chat.